Good morning and welcome back to Coffee with Robin. We were so successful yesterday, Baruch Hashem, we got 20 new backers after the first episode. So we decided, we might be onto something. And then something amazing happened. My husband Levi and I went out for a walk, and you're not going to believe this, but who did we see? Larry King at the park. And we looked at each other and we said, this is a sign. Maybe it's time for Larry Queen. Why not? Sharon, I see you're laughing. Anyway, I want to thank everybody, all of our new backers. Thank you so much. It was a great day to receive your wonderful support. Post-production is continuing along. We heard that Jill Moray did an amazing job on the Foley stage yesterday. She does a tap dance in the film, and you have to then go onto a Foley stage and re-tap it, and everybody was so impressed with her. And this morning I did a walkthrough of the Simon Wiesenthal Center's Museum of Tolerance's newly upgraded Peltz Theater, and it is stunning. It's going to be very exciting, and the film's going to look amazing. I can't wait. So we are about now close to a third funded, and we want to just encourage everybody again to join the Kickstarter team and share in bringing this wonderful film to fruition. I have with me today our star, Rivka Siegel, who plays Miriam Bogan, the main character in the film. You've seen her image on the poster and seen her on the trailer. And I thought people would really like to hear a little bit about her experience making the film and how she's feeling right now as the date of the premiere is quickly approaching. So everybody, this is Rivka Siegel.
Hi, I'm very excited. Robin can get everyone really amped up, and I'm looking forward to seeing the finished product. I've seen bits and pieces, but I don't know, to see the whole thing at once is going to be really exciting.
And how was it for you? What was the process like for you? Well, first I should say, I first met Rivka when she was in 8th grade, and she was one of the inspirations for starting our program, Kol Neshama Performing Arts Conservatory, which is a drama school in the summers for religious Jewish girls. And when I met Rivka, it was clear to me that she was an exceptionally talented young actress, and there were just no opportunities for serious artistic development. And so we said it's time to give back and create something. And she was one of our first students and starred in many shows that I directed, as well as our first feature, A Light for Grey Towers. And now she is a very gifted young woman who is really at the prime of her craft as a young actress. And I would like you to just sort of talk about what the experience was like making the movie.
Well, in general, just acting with Robin has really made me more confident in general. I used to be really shy, and just performing has the ability to make you a more outgoing person. And I don't know, it's just done a lot for figuring out what kind of person I am and expression in general. The movie was really exciting.
It was hard.
We filmed at different locations. It was very a very hardcore schedule. We had call times at 6 a.m.
Yes.
We shot in the middle of the night at some points.
It was an 18-day shoot, which for a feature film is called, seriously, running and gunning. But we had an amazing crew, completely professional, who just moved quickly, and they were really quite stunned by our actresses who were both students in the program and alumni of our school, and especially Rivka, who never, she was so amazing on the set. I think one time in the entire shoot, she forgot her lines. And they were yeah, exactly, once it happened.
This is tell people that.
But the last day when we wrapped Rivka, she got a standing ovation from the crew. She was just so, kind and considerate and respectful and professional. And it was really wonderful.
Well, I was just, a set is a really busy, intense
Environment,
yes. And there's so many different things going on all at the same time. So there's the actors who are like concentrating on their roles, and then there's the lighting crew, and then there's the sound crew, and there's the makeup artists, and there's so many things going on. And like one of the things I was really impressed with Robin was just like her ability as a director to like just hone in on what needs to get accomplished for the shot, the shooting, the camera, like no matter what was going on, no matter what location we were on, and how like busy and frantic everyone was, and there were kids there, and like there was always 100 different things going on. And like anytime we were shooting, Robin was like, okay, in the zone, this is what I need to get for my shot. And I don't know, it's really,
it requires, thank you, it's very, very sweet. It just requires an ability to focus. And I think that's one of the things that the discipline of being in a drama program, of really studying filmmaking and studying the craft, one of the focuses is teaching that discipline. And that was the amazing thing, really. I would turn that right back to you. And Rivka had these incredibly emotional scenes, and there were things going on, you know, just a certain intensity around her, and she was always able to stay centered. And when I called action, she was right there. And you'll see when you see the film, I think that you just fall in love with her character and go on the journey with her, and she's heartbreaking and inspiring. And the beauty, it's interesting, I just was at an event for Ma'aleh Film School, which is a modern Orthodox film school in Yerushalayim, doing incredible work. And we saw 3 of their short films, and somebody in the audience, this was an event at CAA, asked, are your actors religious? And most of the actors were not, but it was very intriguing to me to see that people in the audience were intrigued about that possibility. And I thought, ooh, wait till they meet Rivka Siegel, you know, and the other actresses in our film, to see religious young women, you know, who are so interesting on film and so alive and engaging. I think that's another element. I mean, to have a set that was Shomer Shabbos, that kept Shabbos, that was kosher. We had a few Israelis walking around on the crew, so we heard a lot of Hebrew.
Yeah, it was funny.
Well, actually, it was definitely a multicultural, international set.
Yes.
And everybody was really interested in Jewish religious life. It was a very vibrant place to be.
It was, yeah, I mean, there were always discussions going on, like with the crew, just like explaining why did we do this kind of thing, like what's the meaning behind kosher, Shabbos, like why are we not why can't we shake his hand, you know, like what the rules are about. And I don't know, it was just an interesting dynamic between the crew and the actors and religious people
and people people overall were just so respectful and interested, and you know, and everybody spiritually, I think that people were just inspired and engaged spiritually by the experience. Everybody was talking about, you know, there were just oftentimes spiritual discussions. I remember with Jeremy, who is our sound mixer, who is also a religious Christian, and
I had a lot of discussions with Natalie about Judaism.
Our wonderful makeup artist.
Amazing.
Next time we do Coffee with Robin, we want Natalie Wood back because we want professional makeup. Anyway, thank you so much. I think we all have to get ready for Shabbos now, but I just want to thank Rivka for coming by, and thanks Sharon again, our wonderful musical director, vocal arranger, and cameraman. And I want to just encourage everybody, please, you don't have to pledge a lot. $18 goes a long way. We got several yesterday, and 100, 200 more $18, and we are really close to our goal of $18,000 in 10 more days. So I'll be back to introduce you and share with you a few more people from our cast and crew of The Heart That Sings. Good Shabbos.